What's up, guys? It's Bradley Overrated, and we are doing another Overrated review, and today we are tackling the game Truberbrook, a really freaking weird game. Intros. Let's do this. So in the game Truberbrook, you play as a man by the name of Hans Tannhauser, who, despite having a German name and the whole game taking place in Germany in 1967, is actually from Washington of all places, and he unexpectedly, but excitingly so, won a trip essentially to this place. He even has a free hotel that he gets to stay at, even though he doesn't recall winning anything or entering any lottery. Which, you know, that would throw a red flag in my books, but okay, whatever, sounds great because it's a great chance for him to explore and to get away. And immediately upon entering the world and city of Truberbrook, things just feel kind of eerie. There's abandoned buildings almost, and everything kind of looks decrepit. There's a lack of people, there's not a lot of life at this place. And on the very first night that Hans sleeps in his hotel room, he gets robbed by a mysterious stranger who takes only his quantum physics papers. And so Hans sets out in the city, in the world of Truberbrook, to find this robber. And you know what? I really enjoyed the story. I'm not going to go any further into the details. I just want to tell you that it's an interesting story. It's a good enough story to keep you going throughout the entirety of the game, which is unfortunately very short. It's between 5 and 7 hours to finish the entire thing, which is even more disappointing considering the fact that this game is $30 digitally to own on the Nintendo Switch and $40 to own physically. I wish the gameplay could go a little bit longer just for the sake of feeling, you know, like you got more bang for your buck. But the gameplay itself is, for the most part, pretty good. I really like being able to collect all of the items and try to solve each section of the game, try to put together a lot of the pieces of the, you know, puzzles that it gives. It is a point-and-click adventure game after all. It's just some of the core mechanics are a little bit weird. Trying to navigate, for example, the cursor can be very frustrating as it likes to auto-lock onto any item that is clickable or usable or that you can interact with. And unfortunately, though, you'll get some items, 1, 2, or 3 items, for example, that will be stuck right next to each other, and just trying to click on the item you want can be very annoying as the auto drag will just pull towards a different item. I kind of wish they didn't have the auto lock-on system in this game. And not only that, but sometimes climbing staircases, I don't know why, but Hans does not like stairs. He has a really difficult time getting his butt up them dang stairs, and that in and of itself can also be very infuriating. Now, the big plus in this game, though, is the setting itself and the world of Truberbrook as a whole. I love the environments in this game. The developers were very fastidious and paid very close attention to all of the minute details. Everything just feels like it is in its right place, and they should be commended for that. The characters are also very diverse. They all have a very exuberant personalities, and they kind of make you wonder a little bit about their sanity from time to time. But I really enjoy having the chance to talk to every single NPC in this game. It's just great what they did with them. Unfortunately, though, with every positive, there are some negatives with Truberbrook. One of the bigger negatives in the game are some of the puzzles. Some of them are stupid easy, and then some of them are requiring you to know your history about ancient civilizations. And some of them just don't flat out make any sense to why anybody would do the things that Hans does to solve the puzzle. And it's mixed, and that's kind of a disappointing thing considering that this is a point-and-click adventure and solving puzzles is kind of the main thing when you play these types of games. But all in all, though, like I said, I did enjoy this game for a one-time playthrough. I just wish it was a little bit cheaper. And it's really because of the price that I am giving it, the score that I am giving it, and I give Truberbrook a C+. I enjoyed this game, I really did. I thought it was interesting, and I thought the environment, the setting, all of it was very captivating. I enjoyed talking to the NPCs in this game. It's just unfortunate that this game is $30 when it only takes about 5 hours or so to complete. It is a very short game, and unfortunately, I wanted more bang for my buck, and I didn't get that here. Alright guys, this concludes my Overrated review. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are interested in this game, you can pick it up on Steam or the Nintendo Switch. like I said, I enjoyed it. I really did. I know a C plus seems like a low score, but I enjoyed it for what it was worth. And if you're interested in checking out any of the other games I have on my channel, be sure to subscribe. I do reviews all the time, almost weekly on this channel. And I will see you guys on the next Overrated review. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout. Have a good one.
I professionally disassembled this town's landmark, an old set of armor, in a fit of passion. Note to self, make another appointment with the clinical psychologist.